Hello you. This is Revenge 2 on the Atari 400. Revenge of the Mutant Camels 2, that is. By Jeff Minter, or rather, well, this is a conversion by Icon Design, so I don't know whether it's going to be great or not. Because, let's face it, a lot of the games not by Jeff that were Llamasoft games are not as good as the games that were by Jeff. A Yak production Atari conversion by S.A. Riding. Yes, I have. There's my original C64 version from back in the day, and here's the Atari version that I got before my Lotharec drive arrived. And yeah, they're very similar basically, aren't they? Only blue instead of... holding it where you can see it, blue instead of red. Yeah, Revenge 2. Remember seeing this in, I think it was Boots, when they used to sell games in Boots. And it's like, oh my god, that's a Jeff Minter game. It's a Mastertronic game, it's a Jeff Minter game, oh my god, it's $2.99. Instant purchase this was. I didn't even know there was coming out. Like, my god, that's a Jeff Minter game, oh my god, it's the Camels again, I'm having that now. And yeah, it was really good. And yet, weirdly, I haven't done a video of Revenge 2 yet, have I? I haven't done a video of Revenge 1. I haven't done a video of Revenge of the Mutant Camels apart from the Amiga version, so I do need to go back and do that, because it's a bit more basic than this. But I'm on a bit of an Atari kick at the moment, and I don't think there is a Revenge of the Mutant Camels 1. Well, actually, this is called Revenge of the Mutant Camels on here. And also there's no sound. It seems to be a bit on the quiet side, but maybe a bit slow there. We'll give it a go anyway. I'm wondering whether to make this a twofer and do a playthrough on the Atari and then see what the 64 version's like and cover both based on one video. But we'll see how we go. I'm a bit tired at the moment and need the healing power of Llamasoft. Whether a double dose of it is a good idea, I don't know. But let's fire and crack on and... oh yeah, you choose your level... Oh well, you don't get to choose your level to start with because you've only got the one level to start with. And weapon... Oh, weapon... Oh, yeah, it's slowly coming back to me. Well, let's do this. It's level 1. Let's dive in. We've got no credits, no score. Can't do anything other than jump into the game. Oh, this seems familiar. I'm not sure what these sprites are that I'm shooting. They don't seem as nicely defined as on the 64. The background's nice. Nice sandy colours. Slight bit of glitching on the right hand side again. That's a couple of games I've noticed that on now. Yeah, so where this mutant camel that is now fighting for humanity, it is taking revenge against its Zyxian overlords, and is taking the fight back to them again, like they did in Revenge 1. Only Revenge 1 was all black background, I think, and now we've got scenery and blue skies in games, as well as trippy sprites. I'm not sure what these sprites are meant to be. Oh, that sound is a bit odd, isn't it? That's very odd. Right, now, okay, so I can choose left or right. How do I choose? What do I press fire here? Ah, select weapon. Right, okay. I can have a better shield, I can have yo-yo bullets, I can have giant bullets, smart bullets. Oh, let's see what smart bullets are like. Let's see what that is. And that still leaves me with 15 credits left. Let's go down and see what this is like. Oh. Whoa! Okay, smart bullets is a mistake, isn't it? Oh, right, yeah, I forgot. When we jump in the air, we can hover and we drop little mini camels. Right, so I'm relying on these smart bullets to actually kill the things that are... Well, I think I'll hover in the sky and drop these camel bombs, because at least they will take out the things on the ground for me. Right, smart bombs... Yeah. This doesn't make it much fun. Taking a Jeff Minter shooter and then go, we'll take all the shooting out of it, shall we? We'll let the bullets just... yeah. Note to self, don't choose smart bullets again. No. I mean, what was I supposed to do? Well, I suppose I could have tried ducking. Oh, thank God for that. Yes, you've got a kilometre meter at the top. Each level you've got to trek a certain amount of meters, and ooh, I could have an extra beastie. Yeah, well, I might as well buy myself an extra beastie now, eh? Ooh. And ooh, you know what? I'll save my money, I think. Seeing as I just noticed that the smart bullets cost more now, so I'm guessing each time you buy something, it then costs more again to buy it for the next level. So, seeing as these are the early levels, let's save our those look vaguely like telephones and receivers, yet the sprites aren't quite the same as on the 64, are they? I'm guessing capabilities of the Atari is a bit different on that front, so single colour, somewhat chunky sprites. Whereas there might have been, they kind of make me think a bit of the sprites in the first Revenge of the Mutant Camels. They are a bit simplistic, he says, not having played Revenge 2 on the 64 for a while, so might be talking complete pish. 2 kilometres to go. Do we get more points for killing more things? We get... I have no idea. Ooh. It's nice and sunny though, you've got to give it that. The sound's a bit off though. Credits 90. Didn't I have more credits than that before? I'm going to go right. Let's make our way across. I have no idea. Whoa, giant cookers, I'm thinking. Fridge, washing machine, isn't it? And, well, those look like little I'm guessing those are probably meant to be cigarettes. Knowing the sprites in other different games, they're probably either cigarettes or roll-ups. Being single colour, there's no filter. But normally the roll-up ones are a bit fatter and a bit more ragged, if you get what I mean. Those look a bit neat for... Oh, did I... I think I died. Yes, there's a cross there. Oh. Well, we'll move on. I got myself an extra life, so we'll... actually, let's... Seeing others have died, let's have big bullets. Giant bullets. What are these going to be like? They're bigger. Whether they do more damage, I don't know, but I suppose they're more likely to hit the enemies, so that's good, I guess. I quite like the backgrounds, they're quite nice. The main sprites, slightly less impressive. But I suppose it's chucking enough of them around, that's the main thing. Yeah, I definitely want to play the 64 version now to see how it compares. Ooh. Without wanting to turn into a multi-format review channel, I just happen to have many formats and I like to chop and change. I don't particularly want to go through the whole here's 17 versions of the same game, because that would... before I said, I'm not saying those sort of videos bore the arse off me. It would bore the arse off me having to make videos like that. Those of you who do multi-format reviews, yes, thank you very much. I do appreciate the work you put in. That's not for me. I've just realised. See, I can't even be trusted to zoom in on the bloody screen properly, can I? Honestly. I got distracted. I was enjoying the game. There we go. Oh, we've got giant washing machines that take several hits now. I don't know why they're not dying. They're not dying until I crashed into them, and I'm sure that's not really a technique. I'm going to die on this one, aren't I? I've got 5 kilometres to go, and I've got bugger all help. And when I shoot the washing machines, they turn grey. I mean, I'm sure there's a tactic here, but it's not working for me. Ooh. Yeah, oh, he does crumble to dust. I vaguely remember them doing that now. You know, I'm not sure about yo-yo. Let's have a better shield, shall we? Let's go down again. What are those? Like, we've got balls, and we've got... I don't know what those things are. That's a slight problem when it's all a bit trippy, and then you go... It's kind of one of the things with Jeff games. They're all kind of, oh look, it's telephone boxes. Oh look, it's phones. Oh look, it's joints and Mandelbrots and strange tomato people and all sorts of things like that. But when you go, I don't know what that is, it does take something away from it a bit. Ooh. Not hitting a great deal on this one, am I? 1 kilometre to go, 1 kilometre to go. Ooh. I think that shield's helped me quite a bit there. Looks like I didn't take any hits, but I'm sure that things did hit me. 30. I've got 30. I could get an extra beastie maybe again. Can't remember whether you're supposed to complete every level, or whether you're just supposed to make your way down to the bottom right. I can't remember. I'm going to try and make more. I'm not going to make it there, but I'm going to try and make it towards there. I'm going to save my credits, and I'm not going to get any more than extra. Whoa! Ooh. So. Not sure this technique's working particularly well either. Is it working? Oh bloody hell! No, I'm gonna get back down again. Get down. Thank you. Firing backwards and forwards like that, I think, is slightly better. No, maybe not. Let's have shield factor 1. Let's see what the next stage is like. What are those? Are those? We've got giant fag packets in the background and packets of baccy. So I'm guessing these are cigarettes. Oh, and ashtrays as well. Don't smoke, kids. Ooh, and what are those? We've got some very strange looking cigarettes there. Are those Sobrani ones, the fancy coloured ones? They look like blue books. Is this like a passport, or is it one of those fancy Casio calculators with a leatherette cover on it? Cigarette case, maybe? Imagine the hoo-ha if you made a game today where there was an entire level based around fags. I mean, admittedly, look, there are gravestones there as well, so there's your message. The sound is really weird. I'm going to have another shield and make our way down to the next level again. Ooh. Okay, we've got sheep's heads, I'm guessing. What happens if I just go up and do it this way? Awkward to do them. They duck below where you are. So I don't know if it's better to just get down. Let these ones from behind hit me and although obviously it'd be better if I... Actually, this seems to be working, he says, jinxing himself horribly. Ooh. Oh! Extra shield. Move down. It's these strange keys, combs, I don't know what they are. Let's try flying and see if that's any better. Ooh. 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 3 kilometers, getting close to half health. This could be. Ooh. Uh, 1 kilometer, and I'm not looking too healthy. Damn. Phew. What do I want? Right, I've got... Oh, no, I can't spend any more. Thank you. Let's go right one, let's see. Right, fags again. And what I'm assuming is a cigarette case, perhaps? Or it's blue, maybe it's a European passport. I don't know. I'm assuming those are cigarettes. That's not a fag packet, it's fag packet. Maybe it's a packet of papers. That's possibly it, isn't it? Has anybody got any Veras? Lovely. It's probably a packet of skins, isn't it? Not quite the right... doesn't look like it when it opens up fully though. It looks like it's a calculator inside. So I don't really know. Yeah, I'm kind of loath to say it because I've not actually done the 64 version in decades. But I remember it being more fun than this. I'm wondering if the C64 version just has that slight extra level of polish and fun that makes it better. I need my health restored. Let's go for reset max. I think that's your health. I'm hoping that's your health. Let's check. Yes, our health is at max again. Ooh, what are black balls and weekly sperm things, maybe? Ooh. Yeah, I think there were more brighter sprites, which is odd, considering my experience of the Atari so far. I mean, thinking of Attack of the Mutant Camels being so full of colour compared to the 64 version. But this seems a little lacklustre to how I remember it. It could be that I'm misremembering it. Who knows? Or it could be that in the early days of the 64, the Atari seemed to be the much more powerful machine, but as things progressed with the 64, we learned to do more things with it. I say we. Clever programmers learned to do more things with it. Not me, I just learned to play more games. Phew. Then the 64 romped ahead of what the Atari could do, perhaps? I don't know. Obviously, I've not even seen any new games for the Atari. If anyone's made any new games for the Atari 400 that only need 48K rather than needing an XL or XE model, I don't know. Let's have shield factor 2 and move down one. Right, not quite sure what those are now. Is that an Access credit card? Or I don't know. And unicorns maybe? My shield does seem to be helping, that's good, because otherwise I would be seriously deaded by now. Let's try flying instead. Is that going to be any better? Seems to be. I do remember this being a bit more frantic and there being a bit more variety in the enemies. I mean, not just the sprites changing, but different tactics needed on each level. Or maybe that was the first Revenge of the Nuclear. This is why I should stick to playing games in order instead of being tempted to jump forward and play something on the Atari. So I'll get round to it. I don't want to do too many Lomsoft games in one go, because I want to save them for the times when I need their healing powers. But I will get on and do Revenge 2 on the 64 at some point. Maybe not tonight. It's getting quite late already, to be honest. And I'm trying to think now. Well, Revenge 1 and Revenge 2 are the next ones I think I need to do, really, isn't it? And there's still a few more. There's still a few more that I haven't got round to, so still plenty more to come if you're a Lomsoft fan. What am I going to do? I'd better have a refill of my energy, hadn't I? Thank you. And let's move right. Oh, Coke cans. Only they're half Coke cans, which is a bit odd. There is a strange momentum to your camel as it floats through the sky. With its back pulsating slightly. Does this work? This seems to work, I think. Ooh. Maybe it doesn't. I just noticed my score starts at 0 at the start of each level, does it? I've only just noticed that. So what's my overall score? Do I score more credits the higher my score is? Because I just seem to have noticed I seem to get roughly the same amount each level. I wasn't expecting to make it through that one. Right, 31. I should probably get another beastie, shouldn't I? While I can afford one. Or I could reset my max energy. That'll give me a bit more. Or I could die on this one. Let's reset. Give myself maximum health for the next level, and then hopefully maybe I won't die. I'm not going to bother with yo-yo bullets. They sound as bad as smart bullets, I think. Let's just crack on to the next stage. Let's say those are joysticks, eh? Yeah, let's say those are joysticks, and leave it at that. How's this? Okay. Oh, didn't quite move out the way in time. This seems to work, maybe. I'm taking a few hits, but not too bad. 2 kilometers to go. Ooh. Hey! Those last 2 kilometers seem to suddenly speed by. Ooh, not far to go now. Let's have reset my energy again, although that's going to make that more expensive again. Let's have some giant bullets as well. Treat myself. Why not, eh? Oh, only a few more to go before we get to the corner, and then find out. No, you've got to complete the entire grid. But let's see if we can get there and find out, eh? How about floating in the sky? Is that gonna? Maybe this is the way to 6 kilometres to go. You find it strange that we're going in kilometres, not miles. I mean, Jeff being a Brit, we do tend to go by miles rather than kilometres. 3 kilometres, 3 kilometres. I am finding it quite a... I don't want to say dull, but it's not as frantic as a lot of other Llamasoft titles. I do find myself just, okay, well, is it a wander along the ground bit, or is it a jump in the air and hover there type one, and right, now we've got that, let's just sit and wait until we get to the end of the level. Seems a bit flat like that, shall we say. 19. You know what, I think I'm probably just going to die on this one, and I'm going to save my energy and save my credits for the next. I'm not going to get any credits if I don't get through it though, am I? Didn't think of that. Ooh. 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 Oh, damn you. Damn. Oh, he's going to get me, he's going to get me. Ooh. Okay, let's get a bit more. Oh, I'm almost dead now. Ooh, heck. 1 kilometre, 1 kilometre. Do not get me now, you gits. Phew! Skin of my teeth. Right. Oh, God, I can't spend... I haven't got much money. Well, I guess it's going to have to be giant bullets then, isn't it? Giant bullets. Let's go with that. I'm going to be dead though, aren't I? I've got bugger all health and I couldn't buy any more. Yeah, I mean, look at that. Dead already. I wasn't aware anything hit me. Is it like the gold run on Blockbusters? We've got to make an undying link to the end. Do we have to join up all these bits? Let's go for that level there. I have no idea. And what are these things meant to be? Clams? Pink clams? No, I don't think Jeff's into pink clams, if you know what I mean. I've no idea what they are if they're not that. All very odd, he says, of a Jeff Minter game. So, I mean, technically this it's a Jeff Minter idea, but this isn't programmed by Jeff. It could be why I'm feeling that something feels a bit off. Unlike Attack of the Mutant Camels. It's missing that spark for me. But it's done quite well. Okay, let's go with that one. We'll just keep going until we run out of life. Oh, we've got not Pac-Man at all. No. Not Pac-Man and Ghosts. No, copyright lawyers, look away. This is Gulpman, obviously. Only Gulpman didn't look like Pac-Man either, did he? Ooh, damn. Right, Pac-Man doesn't seem to be too much of a threat. It's that sodding ghost, who is neither Inky, Binky, Blinky, Inky, Binky or Plinky, Inky, Blinky, Pinky or Clyde, or Sue. Let's just stay here, eh? There we go. leave Pac-Man to it, and just hopefully get Ghosty before it's the end of the level. Can we? Yes, there we go. I mean, why just a bit of static there? Maybe that's because I'm on a 400 here, not a genuine 800 XLXE. Is that right? Okay. Oh, it's the liquor guy from Iridis Alpha, isn't it? Those nightmare liquor ones. Giant expando sprites of, I'm not entirely sure if it's a goat or a teddy bear or. Yes, I'm definitely going to have to do the C64 version. But like I said, it's getting late tonight. Yeah. You have completed, is that 16% or 18%? Or is that 10%? I can't tell. Yeah. Well, there we go. That's my first playthrough of Revenge of the Mutant Camels 2 on the Atari 400. And the first playthrough of Revenge of the Mutant Camels 2 of any system that I've done in decades, because it's one of those ones I've been saving for some strange reason. But yeah, now I've done that, I want to do the C64 version to see how it compared, because I had a lot of fond memories of it. And if it's like that, then my memories are a bit rose-tinted, shall we say. Which wouldn't surprise me. But generally with Jeff's games, they still hold up, whereas that feels a bit flat. So yeah, I won't make this a twofer. I'll leave it on that one for now, and look out for me doing Revenge of the Mutant Camels 2 on the 64 at a later date, because I don't know when it'll be now. Trying to rattle through and do as many videos as I can when I get the chance, so that I try to have a backlog for when I'm not able to do any for a couple of weeks. So do hit me up and let me know what Atari 400 games you would like to see me cover. And of course, if there are any other games you'd like to see me cover on... Well, hang on, let's look around the room. NES, SNES, N64, GameCube, PlayStation, PlayStation 2, 3, 4, really? Xbox 360, Saturn... Master System, Mega Drive, Dreamcast, PC Engine, Atari 2600, Atari 7800, Atari Jaguar, Commodore 128, Commodore 64, VIC-20, Amiga 500, 600, 1200, ZX81, Dragon 32. What's on the top shelf up there? I can't remember now. Did I say Spectrum? I might have missed out Spectrum. Spectrum's an option as well. Archimedes and BBC and Risk PC. I've still got to do the Risk PC. There's another thing I've got to get fixed. So many things to do. So many things to do. So little time. So most of the time it's a case of fire up a machine and start playing something, Rob. For God's sake, you need to wind down. So yeah, any of those systems, give me a shout and let me know what you'd want to see me playing if I've not already done it. Or within reason. Maybe if it's one of the cruddy old videos that I did years and years and years ago where it was on emulation and I need to do a real version of it now that I can. Yeah, go back to this. But if I've done it recently in the last year or so, just go and watch that again. So yeah. But yeah, enough rambling. I'm going to go and lie down for a bit now. It's nice to wind down with some Llamasoft, but yeah, I think two in one session would possibly be a bit much. So yeah, I'm going to go and lie down. That was Revenge of the Mutant Camels 2 on the Atari 400. I hope you enjoyed watching, and I'll catch you on the next one maybe. Ta-ta!